And today I'm going to be talking about something very, very exciting regarding Amazon FBA. I'm going to be giving you guys a full-on tour of how Amazon FBA works. Let's get into it. So today, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be actually looking at what Amazon does behind the scenes, okay? I'm going to be giving you guys the Amazon Fulfillment Center tour. Let's check this out, guys. This building alone is 75,000 plus square feet. Now you can see just what makes Amazon such a large operation just by the view of this alone. So here's the thing is Amazon of course gets so many different products on a daily basis. So to make sure everything is organized, to make sure everything is actually moving in one cohesive motion, Amazon does need a process flow for everything. So here's the steps that they take to make sure all items are sent out accordingly. So the first step is Amazon receives the item that was sent from the seller. Okay, this is where the whole process begins. It's actually a combination of people, technology, and high-tech computer algorithms. Over half the items sold on the Amazon Marketplace are actually done through the Amazon Fulfillment Centers themselves. Now, as the items make their way up the conveyor belt, one of the associates will actually take that item, they'll scan the item, and then actually take that item into one of the black tubs. Now this item will actually make its way to the stowing area where the next step of the process comes in. Now step number 2, this is where Amazon stows the items. So this is where the barcodes are first scanned so that Amazon knows exactly what item is there. And then this is where the items are actually popped on that shelf, and then Amazon workers will then scan the barcode on the shelf itself. This allows Amazon workers to be able to then recognize exactly where that item is at all times. Now this method has worked for several years for Amazon FBA centers. However, there's an even more exciting way that Amazon actually deals with these shipments. Let's see what that is. This is one of Amazon's cutting-edge robotics facilities. The robots are actually activated as soon as one of Amazon's workers go in there, scan the barcode, and make sure to activate the warehouse itself. Now, these robots will actually bring these yellow shelves to the workers, making sure that they can actually get those items to them. The little robots will actually go under these shelves, pick them up, and then actually move those to the working stations themselves. Now the next step is quite simple. All you do is scan the barcode from that container, and then all they do is find the space in the shelving unit for the specific product. Now you guys might actually be wondering, do these items actually tell you exactly where you should place them? Does the robot tell you exactly where to place each item? It's completely random. It's actually called the random stow method, meaning all the most popular items are actually stowed between different levels of each different machine. Now, after each one of these items are stowed within these specific compartments, they are then available on the Amazon Marketplace. Now, the next step of the process is to actually pick the item itself. Once the Amazon worker goes ahead and picks the actual product they want, the robots will be notified and they will go ahead and pick up the designated item itself. Now at this stage of the process, all the workers do, they will go ahead and fill these bins accordingly based on the exact product that they got from each one of the compartments. All the items you can see in this specific compartment will fit in all of these containers themselves. Now once the product is picked, it goes back into the black tub and back down the conveyor belt itself. And this is where it will be packed by its associates in the multi-pack area. Now the fourth step is the flow through stage. Now this is actually where operations are watching the workflow to make sure that each item is actually sent out on time. This is actually where the engineers will watch the conveyor belts, make sure that every single stage is working smoothly. Step number 5, the packing station. This is where the items end up after they have been picked. The items are packed within the separate boxes here and individually taped. Once that item is individually packed and taped, it is then sent back to the conveyor belt, where it is sent out to the SLAM station. Now SLAM stands for scan, label, apply, and manifest. And this is where all of the parcels go through before they are sent out to shipping. Now the 7th step is shipping the product out to the customer. This is now where each individual parcel ends up, where each individual parcel is then sorted and sent out to the individual trucks via the pallets available. Now the next stage is the workers will then scan that individual parcel and then scan the truck that they are going to be delivered to. Now each truck is actually given a designated time when they can come back to the building and pick up all the parcels necessary for delivery.